Hey guys, so this is my first voiced video that I've done on YouTube. I guess this is also kind of a voice reveal, but I decided to do it on this video since it's kind of special. It's my first residential type build, speed build that I'm doing. So yeah, I decided to do the coastal villa, which I was already trying to build until my 𝓬𝒂𝒂𝒈 reset, which is annoying, but I'm kind of glad because I got to film the speed builds of me rebuilding, which is why I have this YouTube channel in the first place. But guys, thank you so much for 13K on TikTok. I've been doing TikTok for like 21 days, literally, and now I have 13K, which is incredible and crazy and amazing. So I just have to thank you guys. I never thought it would grow that much. I was honestly just posting because I was really proud of my builds and I wasn't really expecting anyone to care, but apparently like 13K of you care, which is so cool. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, so this is a very cluttered build. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same style as my other house builds. I really tried to lean in the theme of it being a coastal villa, like the yellows and the blues. I try to do like a kind of like a coastal granddaughter, I think that's what it's called, but I don't know if it really came across. I think it's a little too colorful for that aesthetic. So in my speed builds, in the description, I put how long it takes me to do the build, and this took me 5 hours. I don't think it would have taken me that long if I like really had something in mind, but I did have to redo the whole second floor because I built it and then I didn't like it, so I redid it, which I think I cut out the first time I built it, but you'll see me like rearranging stuff after. But I think most of my creativity was on the first floor, and then it just felt like I was putting the same stuff down. I also love this curtain hack that I found. I don't know if I saw anyone else do it, but it's like the layered curtains and I love it. You can't change the colors of items in 𝓬𝒂𝒂𝒈, so it's very limited and you have to get creative, I guess. Not like The Sims 4, which I'm used to building in. Well, that's like the only other game that I'm used to, this kind of like interior decorating type game. Anyways, back to TikTok. Today I had the unfortunate experience of getting my content stolen again, and I do understand that like a lot of the people that follow me are younger than me. I am in university, which is kind of embarrassing, but I mean I only really play 𝓬𝒂𝒂𝒈 to build, and I don't really roleplay on my own, only for recording reasons. Also, no shame if you do that on your own, but that's not what I use 𝓬𝒂𝒂𝒈 for. So yeah, speaking of my content being stolen, it was screen recorded and then posted. Someone tagged me in it, which I love when you guys do that. Thank you so much, because I don't really go through or watch 𝓬𝒂𝒂𝒈 TikToks that much, besides like interiors, but I'm not really watching a lot of videos, so I don't really come across videos of people stealing my stuff. It's worse when it's an actual video than just like an interior. Speaking of people stealing interiors, a lot of people ask if they can copy. It's fine, just like I do want people to be creative. I don't love when people steal stuff, but it's worse when they don't give credit. So yeah, over here you could see the undoing of the previous bedroom I put in that room, and then I'm changing it into a baby bedroom. It's fine if you give credit, house credits in your bio or in the description of the video, but straight up stealing it, not cool. I put all my creative juices in those builds, and I would love credit. I don't know if people are unaware that you should do it. Also, I forgot to mention the video stealing that happened to me today is why I'm going to change my watermark to a more visible one. Even though I already had a watermark, it was like the opacity was down, so it kind of blends in. I didn't want it to be too overwhelming and like kind of cover up stuff, but since people are stealing my videos, I kind of feel like I have to prevent that, to make my watermark more obvious. But yeah, I had like 3 drafts, and then I had to slap my new watermark over it, which is fine. I just don't love how it looks, really. But I was also trying to find like a love letter, like a letter with like a love heart stamp on it to make it part of my watermark. Couldn't really find one. Found a kissy face, kiss mark, and that works too. Also, a little sneak peek spoiler, my Thrifted Treasures draft isn't quite like my other fit videos, and I'm pretty proud of it, so I hope you guys enjoy that one. I also did some drawings, some paintings for this build, but they're not a main focal point, but I hope you can see, like, I have a champagne glass and some coral, and then on the 3rd floor there is like a blue bikini and lemons, and I think those are really cute. I kind of wish I put more prints, but it's okay. As long as someone notices them, I'll be happy. In my mind, this build is kind of like my RP family's, the Westwoods, vacation home. Not their main house. I feel like their main house is that Maple Avenue house that I did a tour on my TikTok. But I might move in another family, maybe have another RP family. I think that'd be cool. My RP mom, her name is Vivian. Yeah, Vivian Westwood. Clock that. She has these 2 friends. One of them is Swan and one of them is Ariana. I might move Ariana into this build and maybe create a family. I don't know. Is that a thing that people do on toca Talk? Do they have multiple families? I feel like I only ever see one main RP family. I don't know. I'm used to like Sims 4 stuff, so I don't really know how this works. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, probably not, but toca should let you change the color of items. Come on. Right? Am I cooking? No? Okay. And at this point of the build, like when I get to the 3rd floor, I feel like drained of creativity. Like I feel like it's not cluttered enough compared to the 1st floor. I don't know if this is true, but this is just how I felt. It's also a lot of empty space, and I don't know, it just feels weird to me, but I really tried to clutter it up. And I heard that if you run out of space, a character will appear. I forgot his name. Floofy? I'm sorry, I don't know a lot about toca. I literally started playing like not even a month ago, less than a month ago, so I'm not aware of any lore. I also straight up lied earlier when I said that The Sims 4 was the only interior design game that I play. That's a lie. I do have a little bit of Bloxburg experience, a little bit of Royal High Dorm experience. Come on, clock that. Like Animal Crossing, I had to build a whole island. Come on now. Wait, no, I lied again. The Sims, I did not really build in, mostly just created my Sims. But yeah, I'm redoing some of the 2nd floor. Not super proud of the coffee bar that I made, but it's just a lot of space I have to clutter up. So honestly, props to y'all who like building in like 3-story homes, because I cannot do this again. This took me 5 hours. But yeah, the last room that I'm gonna do is a preppy room, and those prints I used for my preppy outfits video. I also got backlash on that one, and someone was like, that's not real preppy. Yeah, well, it is TikTok preppy because we are on TikTok, so I did TikTok preppy. I don't know what you want from me. Okay, I just thought that that's like a style that people on toca Talk like, so I wanted to make some outfits because I was inspired that day, but apparently people are miserable. but I do appreciate all the love. I definitely get more love than hate comments, and I do appreciate that. I just feel like the hate comments stick out. Honestly, it was so hard to try to find topics to yap about for almost 12 minutes, but the next part of this video will be the build tour at the end of every one of my speed builds. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you want more of these voice videos. Thank you so much. Bye.